Household power bills will rise again from July 1 despite a freeze on domestic electricity prices. Ursula Hager has been following the announcement at State Parliament. And Ursula, we're in for a little bit more hip pocket pain by the look of it.
Yes, try as he might, Premier Campbell Newman just can't stop everybody's household electricity bills from going up. The Queensland Competition Authority today released price increases for electricity this year. And while there is a freeze on the general domestic tariff, householders who have their pools and their hot water systems run off electricity, and that's about 500,000 of us, will see significant rises on their bills. Campbell Newman can't stop the bills arriving.
Hands up if you're worse off. I know we have been.
Deregulation of the state's electricity retailers has failed to keep prices down, so he's put a freeze on the domestic tariff.
This government is not prepared to stand by and just accept the electricity prices should go through the roof.
A three-man razor gang will carve through the state's electricity retailers trying to cut costs. Costs which have again risen under a new price structure.
This determination actually deals with businesses, not the domestic tariff at all.
That's unless you run hot water systems or pool filters, which aren't covered by the domestic price freeze. Under the increases, it'll cost homeowners running pools an average $69 a year more. Hot water systems run off electricity will cost an extra $59 a year. And despite the freeze on the domestic charge, it'll still rise about 10% because of the carbon tax.
More families are likely to struggle, and I suppose our biggest concern is people on low income.
There are already 24,000 disconnections a year.
That with the increases that we've seen over the past 5-6 years, that this further increase will impact on some families.
That was Mark Henley from the Queensland Council of Social Services there. Now, he is pushing for concessions for the most vulnerable people to be reviewed in the hope that we won't see more people unable to pay their bills.
Thank you, Ursula Hager at State Parliament.